What is going on, guys? Today we've got another player review, and I said yesterday that I was going to do this card. We have got a UCL Moment Ramos 95 rated, and this SBC. Just yesterday, the class of the SBCs that came out at 6 were incredible. The marquee matchups was fantastic. Probably could have done with getting some of the UCLs in stock before, but I suppose people would have already preempted that. Investors, I can imagine, would have made absolute bank off it yesterday. But what a fantastic SBC this is. You've got to give up, 3 teams of 85 rated. It comes in at the minute at around about 345 to 350k on the Xbox, and 360 to 370 on the PlayStation. Absolutely fantastic value for this card. Looking at his previous version, obviously he does. Well, in fact, that's the striker foot birthday. You've got the man of the match, which is 92 rated. That is coming in at around about 210k. Then you've got his team of the year, which is 97, so obviously 2 above. That's coming in at 1.7 mil. This card is incredible value for what you actually put in. Obviously, you do get some packs back as well. I think you get 120, something around about that worth of packs. But for 3 teams, 4 informs, 85 rated each, I cannot grumble one bit about that. That is absolutely sensational, and he was 100% going in the team. And more than likely, he will go into the first team at this moment in time. And then I'm looking to try and get potentially either team of the year or team of the season Van Dijk in next to him. Got some real work coming on my team, so that will be coming soon. But anyway, basic information on Ramos. He's a 3-star. He's 6 foot, so not quite 6'2", 6'4", but I mean, as in, it's still tall enough to definitely class him as meta. He's got a high attacking work rate for medium defensive. Again, for me, centre-backs don't really show that much wrong with any work rates, to be honest. As long as he's got medium defensive, I'm quite happy. Some of the stats he's got on the base. He's got 80 pace, 89 physical, 95 defending, which is absolutely fantastic. He then has 78 dribbling and 77 passing, which again, really nice for a centre-back. Looking at a few that obviously are pros and cons to him. 98 jumping with 95 heading accuracy. Absolutely insane in the air. Really, really nice. 87 shot power, 84 short pass, 92 reactions and 91 ball control as well. Very important for when he's on the ball. And chemistry star wise, there's no point in me talking about his defensive ability. It is it's insane. It's class. You can't argue with that. Chemistry star wise, for me, I don't think you need Shadow. That's just a complete waste. It would get you to 99, is it? 99 defending and 93 pace. For me, I don't need that, so I've gone with the Catalyst just to get him up to 85 pace, just to kind of well round the card off. And then you also do get the 90 pace from it as well. You could choose other options, to be honest. You can go for more physical dribbling and passing, something along them lines. Defending for me is perfect. You don't really need to do that. If you was to go for an anchor, say he'll get 85 pace, 99 defending, and 93 physical, which is another very, very good option. I just really wanted to overdo that pace, see what it's like on the Catalyst. I may kind of do like 30-40 games with him and then try him on the anchor as well and see which one I prefer and what actually seems more effective when using him. So that's always something to look at. In general, this card is really nice. I think for 350k, I'm really happy with it. It's such a meta defender, and Sergio Ramos has always been good on FIFA. As a right back, as a centre back, he has been phenomenal every single time. And I think, to be honest, Varane and Van Dijk definitely casted a bit of a shadow over him. I think and in fact, prime moment Maldini as well. They've really kind of made Sergio Ramos not as relevant in God squads anymore, which is quite funny to see, as Ramos has pretty much stole the show every single FIFA in the defence. And I really want to try him with Van Dijk. Try them 2 partnerships out, because obviously Varane and Van Dijk are probably the key partnership for me, but also Prime Maldini is another one that I'm working towards after I've finished Eusebio. So defensive wise, we've got a lot of options now. You've got Varane, you've got Ramos, you've got Van Dijk, you've got Maldini. I like Puyol quite a lot. Quite a few people are playing with Bobby Moore. I've been seeing Who's the other one? Obviously, you got Sergio Ramos' Team of the Year as well, which is also fantastic. But this, for me, is definitely the budget centre-back rather than getting that Team of the Year. The kind of decreases and increases in his rating you get on the what is it, on the team of the year, you get an extra, I think it's 5 pace, once it's loaded, it's not loaded, 5 pace, 10 shooting, 12 passing, 11 dribbling, 3 defending, and 7 physical. So you do get a nice increase on the physical pace, and then you do get a big increase on dribbling, shooting, and passing, but they're the less relevant stats, but the defending normally stays roughly the same. So overall for Sergio Ramos, I've gone pros and cons, I've gone pace, defensive ability, and heading is all absolutely fantastic. The only con about this card is the fact that he's untradeable. But for the price you're paying, it's 100% worth it. It's just a con, the fact that obviously you can't, once you've put that money in, that's it, no more. You've got that card, which, to be honest, I'm really not fussed about. Overall, I've gave him a 10 out of 10. I think he's a fantastic centre-back all round. Obviously, his team of the year is that little bit better, but for how much you're paying, 10 out of 10 value, and 100% massive appreciation to EA for this card. He is fantastic. Foot Champ's ready, of course he is, and he'll cost you around about 350 to 340 to 360k worth of SBC. So let me know what you think down below. Are you using him? Are you going to get him? Has he got a start up in your lineup? 100% for me. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button down below. Comment anything you want down below. And also, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to press that bell button as well, just to get notifications whenever I upload. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.